Welcome everybody to possibly the final episode of Resident Evil 8 Village, whatever you want to call it.
Be sure you have.
Once again, Void is in control and she is going to finish it all off. While me and Hardback watch this simp energy just drain from our bodies.
I'm drained.
The simp glitch.
The simp glitch.
It's going to be the thing to kill Mother Miranda.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Oh. Oh! You feel my fluid.
Oh, so it was like an apple triangle. I fucked you, he fucked you, you all fucked me, it's all crazy. It was a wild night, Ethan.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
Well, I'm still never going to explain myself, Ethan. I have no idea what I am either.
Alright, time to kick this bitch's ass.
I'm all cocked and loaded.
No, I want the Lazy Town song for the Duke instead. While you're making food.
Oh my god.
Gotta bring a little bit of cake.
Oh, that one.
Watch out, Lazy! I like the Little John version.
I like the Little John versions better.
So good. Let me shake his.
I can't play that because of copyright, but I wish I could.
Darn.
I wish I could.
Could you do an AI version of it?
Only if there is an AI version of it. So you definitely weren't aiming for his knee, but you shot him anyway.
So anyway, he took it.
I gotta keep going.
It's time.
This feels like a Ethan will sacrifice himself for the bigger good at the end kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, that mojo. It was
Say, like, yo, is she getting off on the Ritz? Like, what's going on?
She getting off on that baby.
What? I mean, they've already fucked apparently, so might as well. I know that touch anywhere.
Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you!
She's got the white hair, just like everybody in Resident Evil when they become evil.
Oh
My ovaries!
My power is leaving me!
yeah. I'm leaking.
Rose!
Everywhere.
Miranda!
You bitch. Here's the final boss.
Interesting.
What a cool ass layout.
Your
though.
body certainly isn't normal.
Boss fights him.
Give
Bitch now.
Rose to
Like, this
me.
whole area looks fucking cool as shit.
It is.
Once I kill you properly, everything.
Oh god, Jesus, what the fuck?
Chris Redfield to the rescue.
I mean, you should have kept running, Ethan.
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you tried to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled!
But I already completed your desires in the bedroom!
I pegged you with the biggest dildo.
That was a cool scream, though. I liked it.
That's what she looks like.
God damn.
Fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You
Imagine
disposed
getting,
of
like,
my
killed by a
false
giant
children
tree.
awakened the glorious
That's terrifying.
A woman tree.
Now, please.
Who does
do not
ballerina
go
dances while she's trying to kill you.
I assure you I'll provide
just
you
wait.
with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
So wait, tell people about, like, the food thing and explain that.
Get away!
The what?
The food thing that we were talking about before. When you went to the Duke to get certain foods you had to make that would make this fight a lot easier.
The food is just a buff. It's a buff.
Okay.
So it helps you, like, have
Cease.
certain stats.
And whether my seat saved me
It just
from
gives you different stats
despair,
or something.
It granted me this
To
splendid
shoot with
power.
accuracy or to
Yeah, right!
do,
All
like,
stuff
running or whatever.
Well, I thought that's what the whole selling was for, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for the food specifically. But selling, you just get money for stuff.
So without it, would you have been able to do this fight and win?
No.
No, you still can.
You still can. This fight takes a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I hate those.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're automatic too, so
Oh, you can't dodge them, huh?
you have to be really
Such
good at
fight.
patterns.
This bitch. Okay, that's good.
God damn, she bumped into me violently. That was rude.
Oh, right in the dome.
Thought you missed, actually. I don't know.
Oh, great mega
Oh, you stopped her from her move. She's gonna do the thing.
Oh God, it's come.
What the hell?
Yeah.
She sounds so annoyed.
Phase 2.
Oh. Oh.
It's the second phase.
Cool. Very cool.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time for episodes in class. Come on, rest now.
Try me, bitch.
Hell, I will.
If only I had a
I will
flashbang.
take back my daughter!
So this is a custody battle if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Die!
It's like that Bugs Life movie.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. This is the end. If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last!
Oh shit, oh shit,
Yeah, that's
shit.
what that
Oh,
does.
fuck, oh shit.
It's
Right behind the tree.
Watch out for that tree.
Why isn't Chris helping us?
Because Chris is a
I
bitch.
can take any form I desire.
I could be my own giant dildo.
Why do you? Surely you have no need of yourself. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
She's only close to death because you're killing her, you bitch.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Oh! Shot her in the ovaries and she got you back for that.
Wait, could you shoot those?
No.
If I recall?
No, but she's about to fire him.
Guess not.
Did you stop her from doing it?
Yep.
Sick!
Shotgun beacon. Oh!
Oh. Shooting her in the ovaries is tight.
Oh, where?
You won't.
Woo!
Damn, Dave is on serious mode.
This fight is so real. It's so real.
They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Oh shit.
Think the problem might be you, Miranda?
Oh, your fingers are gone.
You're not capable of real
Again.
love.
I will take back my daughter!
Oh, we're back in the black and white. Bat bitch.
Die!
This is-
Nice shot. Phase 3.
This is how you end your adventures. To ensure I never see your face again, I will feed you to the megamycete. Every single cell of your being. You will rot for all eternity as punishment for interference. I don't have any more time to waste. Let us finish this, Mr. Winters. Don't worry, I'll tell little one.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the. Oh my god, my eyes! You shot me in the knees! Okay, that was right in the face. Not even a knockback for that. There we go.
There we go.
Is that it? Damn, this shit's tight.
My daughter!
That's a little tragic.
Nah. Fuck that bitch.
A little bit.
What's with that?
Wow. Everything's just going to hell.
Wow.
You watch Smiling Friends, holy shit. Hold on. Wait,
Oh, there's our ugly baby again.
she was inside the shower?
Well, she was holding on to him. We saw it before she transitioned.
It's all right.
Still got a big ass forehead.
Still an ugly baby.
Stupid ass forehead. Oh, we're dying.
And now, yep.
Well, yeah, Miranda's gone, so the mold must be going, right?
Yep.
Including all the shit that kept Ethan alive.
You know, I don't know why they always covered his face. I was like,
Ethan!
So that you can't see, like,
Ethan!
it keeps the USDA, like, part of the player.
Yeah.
The avatar.
Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan,
Chris.
you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
That's what she said.
Wouldn't be the first time.
We gotta move.
There's the Gigas
We came.
glitch.
We came together.
I'm just fighting for you.
I think that's what I said. I know. I'm doing okay, Dad.
I don't be dead.
That's a big thing.
Yep, that's a big micey. Being like, where's my
Keep moving,
create
Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose
So it
safe.
looks like the baby understands a little bit. Oh shit, I'm about to lose my dad? Fuck.
And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Oh, now you decide to be a good guy, Chris?
God, he's got a huge ass fucking arm.
Watch over.
Well, the dude's punching boulders. I would hope he has arms.
That's true.
Chris. You can make it through that, Ethan. Come on now. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
My fake baby.
Ethan.
Well, it's very Devil May Cry 5, kind of.
Of course, he's doing the sacrificial shit.
Of course, his story's done. It's all over now. Ethan.
I want Duke to be sitting there underneath it, just sitting there like,
Ethan.
let's blow a load one more time, Ethan. And we're going to get it everywhere.
Kiss me. One more time, Ethan.
Squeeze me.
Oh look, the ending of a
Gross.
Resident Evil in a helicopter. Oh, in every ending.
Still can't deny that this game was great, though.
Go, take us up now.
It's a beautiful looking game. Kinda hard to deny that.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
He did.
There ain't no Ethan anymore.
I don't know. He does.
He was only allowed to be in
You
2
have to get
games.
clear.
No!
Yeah.
We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before
Just
you
strap
tell
in,
me
strap
where
on.
Ethan is.
Yeah.
You could
I
just
know he
tell
wouldn't
her.
abandon us.
You're like, he's dead. He's.
Tell me what's going on. Where?
You see that explosion? Yeah, that's her husband.
That's him.
There he is.
Husband?
There he is.
Not anymore.
I was like, there he is.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a little bit there, a little piece
What was
there,
that?
some of him right there.
You sit down.
Where is he?
There's some of him right there. There's a little piece of him on the window.
Oh look, he's flying.
What
Just
have
like a
you
giant
done?
arm flying by and waving by.
It's his right hand.
I tried.
This is good hand.
He stayed so we could all escape.
I couldn't punch enough boulders to save his life.
God damn it. I should have ate more Wheaties.
You need to see this.
It's just a cloud shaped with Ethan's face.
PSAA didn't send soldiers.
Oh, this is working.
This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Zombies are coming back.
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
They got some explaining to do.
BSAA is the new umbrella.
Bazaar!
Bazaar is the new umbrella. Saw, dude.
Nobody talks about Bazaar. Nobody wants to deal about Bazaar. Damn, son.
It's not over yet.
But wait, there's more.
Of course there is.
But that is the end of Eva.
Village of Shadows. AKA Sip Energy.
So, what'd you think?
Well, that was quite a game. Quite good stuff there. Oh, who? You know what? Where have you start?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's my favorite Resident Evil. Like, it's like this, 4, and then 2.
4 and 2?
Yeah, like in terms of like my top 3.
Ew, not even 6 or 7 in there. That's crazy. But go on.
I don't know, like 7, I mean, it's good, but like, I don't know, 4 and 2 have a special place in my heart, so.
This game is very good.
That's enough of that.
I genuinely enjoy this one quite a bit. At first I was like, oh, they are doing the Formula 4 of Resident Evil 4, but I feel like they did quite well. I mean, sure, they did the same thing with 7's kind of story, where they had 4 things going on. Even though I give shit for Ethan, it's, you know, his lines could be better. His dialogue could be a bit better, but, you know, that's just me. But I do like the characters a lot in this game. They're just very unique, usually because they're just unique. Unlike the Baker family, 7 was just farmers. That's all you were dealing with.
Resident Evil's not really known for like its like smart dialogue. It's very like
It's always
binary.
cliched, and it's always like not clunky. What's the word? It's very
Unorthodox.
yeah, just simple. You know, simple kind of minded dialogue. I guess. I quite enjoy this, and like this is like probably the most Resident Evil I've played most. Like besides 4, it's just because I do like the aspect of trying to get new stuff, especially like unlocking what stuff as well, especially weapons. But yes, I do love it. It's very good. I recommend this one, and I'm excited for the end of the trilogy. Of this trilogy is 9, so we're speculating to get that probably next year, but
Alright, one come.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
it's still a good game. It still has that little bit of crazy horror.
I don't know, like my first playthrough of this, when I did the
That's true.
dollhouse, that shit scared the fuck
That's
out of
true.
me.
I remember seeing their
Because
reaction.
we were literally like playing it like middle of the night. Room was super dark because we had everything turned off. It was like,
we in your apartment too.
oh, that's true. Yeah, we were. And I was just like, oh no. Yeah, I feel like it was a healthy balance this game. Like
Yes.
they had like enough to like scare you, but like not enough to like detract from like the game itself.
It made you terrified.
Uh-huh.
As somebody who's actually not an avid Resident Evil player, like I said, I skipped over a bunch of them before I hit 6, and went to 5, jumped to 7, and finished to 8 here. I don't really know. I don't know exactly what Resident Evil is even supposed to be, personally. I imagine it's supposed to be a horror thing,
It is.
with a lot of puzzles and stuff,
Yes.
as opposed to whatever 6 was.
It's survival horror. That's what it originally was.
And I kind of, I understand, and I guess that this is like kind of going back to formula.
Yes.
But
It's
like the last 2, where we're going back to formula.
Yeah, because of that, how 6 was criticized. They were like, okay, well, get a new director, start fresh, get her own engine going, and do something different. And 7 was a hit, and they're like, okay, we got our roots back.
And I guess to jump onto that too, is that after playing 6, going to 7, and then finishing with 8 here, I could see like there's a massive just tonal difference on top of that. But also just, I thought this game was fun, first of all. I think this is a fun looking game. It's a fun type of game. There's way too many of these little zombie things, like little werewolf lichen people that you could just shoot for fun to get extra stuff. And I'm pretty sure all of that was exactly the point. It was to feed your inventory.
Yes.
So that by the end of this game, you can't have an excuse to not have as much ammo and everything like you would need.
Yep.
Because by the time Boyd finished this, like, you were packed with everything. You had ammo that you could spare.
Oh, yeah.
And like play around it. You could miss this guy a million times and you still have enough to shoot
I
him.
mean, saw with Chris, like, he had a lot of ammo.
And he was only getting more ammo as you kept going down because every flare had more and more of it. But I think that was a good thing. That's fine with me. Compared to between this and Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 7 felt like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre type of horror.
Yeah.
Where it's more of a slasher.
Yeah.
And then this one felt like the classic horror of horror, where it's like monsters and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you literally got a Frankenstein, you got your own Dracula, you have your own dragons and everything else. So it felt more like a really old style of horror versus the creepy terror thing. Like now you got an actual monster versus just people are the terror.
Yeah.
And everything. So I thought that was interesting. That's two different versions of the same exact thing, which kind of clever, honestly. And thirst traps aside, thirst traps aside, I thought that, you know, making them likable villains as well.
Well, and they also have really tragic backstories. If you really read into a lot of the journals, like, a lot of it's really sad.
I was fully invested. I could tell that these villains weren't just villains for the sake of being villains, like something deeper was clearly underneath everything.
Yeah.
But I may not know what it is, but I think any other person who knows these games.
Oh, we're about to hit
know
some
it.
post-credit stuff. Dubs.
Yeah, I'm very interested in where this was about to go, by the way. I don't know where it was, but I thought it was interesting. I want to see where it was going to finish it.
And 9 will finish it, and it will be the very last part of the trilogy for this section.
Is that confirmed
Yes.
officially?
Yes, that is confirmed.
Oh, cool.
It's going to explain more happening with this plague, and then, or not plague, but this virus or whatever. It's going to explain even more stuff. And some guys can, kind of like Spencer is using symptoms of making my scene, which will lead to 9. Here we are.
That's the daughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, I remember like 12, 18 years ago when I was torn apart and put inside of bottles.
Rocket ship. Okay, Then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think that.
I've seen some weird shit in my life.
I have some daddy issues.
I was like, there's no amount of therapy that's gonna heal any of this. My daddy died blowing up a fetus monster.
Explain that to someone.
I was like,
So how'd your dad die?
there's a fetus monster in a village somewhere in Europe. I don't know what the hell happened. There were soldiers and weird werewolves and everything. It was crazy. Somebody was simping over a vampire.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up.
Ooh, who's
You
the
know
voice
how it
actress?
is.
I can't remember. She's kind of well known.
Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Why'd you say it so, like, smug?
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
You tell him.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
She was chopped into pieces. Like, oh, she's not just a kid, clearly.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
You're right. I'm the upgraded model.
Yeah, she has powers, by the way.
I'm the Ford 250 compared to my dad.
So here's a fun fact. There's a dude walking. Right there.
Hmm.
So if you do photo mode, if you zoom up, that's actually Ethan's, like, person. So fun fact.
His ghost.
No, it's just Ethan. They just put him there.
Something happened there.
But yeah, that's the end of his story. And now the daughter's story with
Father's-
the DL.
I don't know how I feel. Like, honestly, after all the simping and all the chaos and the Hear Me Out episode, I don't really know how I actually feel. I think, overall, I think this is a fun game, for sure. I have, honestly, no real notes other than the ugly baby. But I don't really have too many things to really mention because I'm not an expert in this particular game series. Everything. Like, I could speak forever about Resident Evil 6 and maybe even 7, but there's very little I could say about 8 since it's kind of different than the last two that I've played.
Yeah.
I do like that it's a continuation of the last one though. I like that we get to see more of what was probably not really answered from the first game. I'm not even sure if anybody was really asking for it or wanting to know the details.
Yeah.
But I'm also certain like all of this was pretty much determined well before the finishing of Resident Evil 7 in the first place. Like they knew that they were going to make a second game to finish this or continue this story up.
Yep.
At least the way it's presented to me seems that way. What would you suggest this to other people?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
oh,
absolutely. Play 7 first so you know what's going on.
Which feels like a given.
And then play this one. It's fun. And plus there's like more content now. You got the DLC about the daughter. And then you have Mercenaries, which is another like pretty fun game where you just play as different characters. You can play as the villains too.
Mm.
You play as Heisenberg, Lady Demon Biscuits.
Yeah, unlock them first, but yeah.
Yeah, but you can play. It's fun. It's a fun.
I'm gonna say, this being a Capcom game, would you say that this is kind of like a trash tier story or anything?
Nah.
No, it's actually a good story. Like they've improved a lot with their stories as of lately, because Capcom stories can be. Looking at you, Street Fighter.
5. Specifically 5.
And specifically Resident Evil, like they've had good stories. I mean, it's all about bioweapon and just diseases and shit. But No, this is a good story. It was a good story about, even though yes, we had a character who was just a random engineer. But it was good.
He was just the avatar for the game. He was pretty much the Link to our Zelda.
Yeah.
So I didn't really mind Ethan. As far as Ethan goes, this is officially the end of him.
Yes, this is the end of his story. So now, from what I've heard, rumors with 9 is Leon and Jill are gonna be the main people for 9.
Well, then, talking about Ethan here, like, I'm not wild about his voice acting. I'm
No,
not,
especially
like,
in
I think
this
that
one.
was already kind of a given.
I like 7 was fine, but for some odd reason in this one he just sounds.
The delivery was weird.
Yeah,
Like
he just
especially in a
sounds-
few times when he has to like raise his voice a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
it just
like,
sounds-
he's trying a little too much in certain
It
areas.
just sounds a little awkward.
It sounds off. It sounds off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it sounds horrible. I've definitely heard worse, but it sounds off for sure. If this had been maybe almost anybody else, I don't think I would have actually been all that invested in Ethan in any way because he's just there. And he
Yeah.
doesn't have much of a character other than everything he's gone through. But everything just kind of happens to him. It's not really much of a development
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. Like, he didn't ask to go to Mother Miranda's place. He was forced to go there.
Yep.
He didn't ask to deal with Demetriscus, and he didn't ask to deal with any of the other villains. It just kept happening, and he had to forcefully deal with it. Like,
Yep.
there was no motivation of his own other than his daughter. Chris.
He was fine. like
Chris was here.
Chris was Chris. Chris was Chris.
He was here.
I mean,
Like, he was nothing important. I don't like that he kept trying to play the asshole until like halfway or like all the way through the end.
yeah.
It was like there was no point. It was like there's a lot you could have just explained to Ethan really quickly to get things done.
Instead of being so vague about everything.
Like, yeah, like it's not like Miranda was literally listening to Ethan the entire time, but
But then again, he was so overwhelmed with like Umbrella, or Blue Umbrella as they're called, but the Bazaar.
I mean, even so, though, there was like a lot of parts where Chris could have just said, "Hey, this is actually not what's actually going on. I'm not the bad guy. We're gonna blow up your fucking baby fetus monster thing." Like, there's a lot going on, but I can't get into the details. But here's some of the stuff.
That wasn't your wife. Your wife is fine.
Your wife is fine. You don't
Hey,
seem
fine,
very
it is.
sad about it in the first place, but your wife is fine. And your baby, well,
Now I'm trying to speedrun this.
it's crazy. But like I said, the whole thing is a little weird and off-putting sometimes, but I had fun. I had fun watching this. I had fun trying to figure out the mystery before it all happened too. So this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this game. I will say this, and I do recommend it to other people who want to get involved in the horror movie franchise and horror game franchise. This is definitely up there for people who are up to like into Frankenstein and Dracula and werewolves and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This is for you guys. This was definitely for you guys. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see us on the next game, and I hope you guys enjoyed our 3-month-long Halloween special.
You get 3 long months of spookiness.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, son of a
Oh,
bitches. There, I called the bitches this time.
Hey, you did that.
Everything came full circle. I'll see you guys in the next episode. In the meantime, I'm Ninja Monkey.
I am Horback.
I'm Void.
And I just popped my arm. Bye!